What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to 9 to 5 Markets. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend and ready to attack this upcoming week, and looking forward to Monday. Just before we hop into the video, I want to just give a quick shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for your support so far, guys. Greatly appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So just keep liking all the videos and keep showing your support, as it motivates me to keep making more videos. Alright, guys. So also, if I changed your mind on the stock market or the perspective on how you view the stock market, please give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps me out. Okay, so we're just going to dive into the futures today and see how they're doing. So right off the bat, you guys can see on my screen the market is a little bit red. Well, the market isn't red right now because it can change obviously right in the morning, but it's not looking too good. All right, so we might have another red day, but there's no guarantee yet. We'll see tomorrow, well, Monday morning, and see if anything changes drastically. All right, so I just want to quickly look at the S&P 500 chart as well. So I want to give my honest opinion on it, where I think this could be headed, where the market could be heading. So we've been going up for quite a long time now, since the COVID drop, right? It's been what, almost 6 months, right? We've just been going up and up and up. It's not a bad thing, but think about it this way. We have so many new people joining the stock market community, and we're just continuously trading. Everyone's making money because the market is going up. It's very easy to make money in a bull market, because any stock you essentially get goes up, you make money, you're happy. Just from experience and history, too many green days is not a good sign either. And we've had a lot of green days, and we're lacking on the red days. So we are due for a pullback, in my opinion, but I don't think it's coming within the next month, but it will definitely come. And there's no exact time frame, but I feel like we're gonna have a really bad dip, about 10 to 15% correction. When that happens, you make sure you have an exit plan and just have cash on the side to reinvest and get back in the market, because that is gonna be the greatest buying opportunity to help you grow. So I'm gonna be basically taking my portfolio and kind of selling off some of my shares, everything, taking profits in certain stocks, and just kind of holding some cash on the side as I plan on investing when the market dips. Because right here we can see as well, it is turning red, and we had how many red days now? Like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 consistent red days. So it kind of gives you a sign that the market is at the very top in the sense, but I'm just talking from my own experience and what I've been seeing. No matter, like, the market can still keep going up to 4,000, right? So who knows? But from where I think it is, I think we're gonna have a little pullback soon, but not yet. We'll probably get to the 4,000 mark, close to it, or at least like hit it once or twice and then pull back, because we're pretty far away from the 100 moving average. All right, so normally you want to retest this and start going up, retest it, go up, and then at least go up for a few months or whatever, right? But we just been going up and up for quite a long time, so I would like to see this retest this at one point or sooner or later. And whenever that chance comes, just be prepared and have some cash on the side to invest again. All right, so with further ado, we're going to dive into one of our stocks that I wanted to just kind of do an update on and tell you guys where I see this heading. And I probably mentioned this in my previous videos as well. Nano Dimensions. All right, guys, so I'm currently invested in the stock, and I originally bought it around $13, wrote it up to 17, sold out. Then I came back and took another position around 15.50. So I think I'll mark it on the chart for you guys to just take a look at. 15.50, just like right about here. All right, so that's where my position is, but the stock is hovering around 13.87 right now. So still, my price target on the stock is $20, and it might need a few days to start picking up and kind of going that way. We just need the market overall to be kind of green, and if it's not, then we'll kind of have a little bit of struggles, obviously, but it's part of the game. Patience is key. Long term, the market's gonna go up, but just make sure you're not holding a lot of stocks that don't have good potential, right? This stock has very good potential, and without a doubt, I know it's gonna go up, right? yeah, so just make sure whatever company you guys invest in, do some research and make sure it is a company with a stable background and that it has some type of like product or some type of revenue that is creating on a regular basis, so it can support the company, right? Because at the end of the day, these are all companies we are investing in. Imagine you're investing in Apple. They make cell phones to sell them, whatever, right? So that's where like money comes from essentially. So this company, they develop 3D printing chipsets, right? So this is a big field where it can blow up in the next few years, right? But right now it's just getting started and it is a little bit risky, but I'm all about riding the little hype wave up, right? So we're gonna ride it up and see how far we can take it. But my first price target will be probably around $19 to $20, sell, and obviously get back in, right? I am a long-term holder, you can say, but I ideally like to swing trade a lot because that's where I kind of find most value in, right? And yeah, so from that point of view, do what you got to do your research, right? And just make sure the companies you get into have good backing. Another stock I'll quickly go over with you guys is, one second. So another stock that I want to talk to you guys about is FuelCell, which is in our buying zone right now. So ideally you would want this around $18 to $20, right? My current position is around $21 actually, and I will be averaging down. I only have 100 shares at the moment, and I plan on putting about another 100 shares, and that's it, as I just want to ride this up to around probably $25, 26, 27, and take profit, right? Because I don't want to be holding too many stocks during this bubble, you can say, because I am a little bit worried about this whole stock market bubble we're in, and I just want that nice correction to happen so I kind of feel good about the market again, right? Because think about it this way, if we're at the top of the market, everybody's invested in it, and you probably know your family, friends, many people have gotten into the stock market recently. So think about it that way, right? If everyone's in and it's like a Ponzi scheme, when you like run out of people to kind of induce into this Ponzi scheme, what happens? There's no cash coming in or whatever, right? So you're sitting there and it's going to slowly tumble down. So think about the stock market that way too. When you have so many new people invested in there and people just keep buying, when does the selling pressure really happen, right? And when does that fear kind of ignite that downfall? So just wait to see that happen, which it will happen, and I'm pretty certain on it, because what goes up must come down, straight up. So just wait on, be patient. If you have money on the side, just be patient. Good opportunity will arise, and when it does, pounce. Right away, pounce. Take your opportunity, have a watch list ready, and just keep watching certain stocks, right? That's what I'm recommending. So for a swing trade, if you guys want to take this, I don't recommend any trade based on my information. Obviously do your own due diligence and just make sure what you're getting into is something that you know about. All right, do never go off someone else's call out or shout out, whatever you want to call it, right? Make sure you do your own work, because it is your money at the end of the day. All right, so this is just me giving you some information on some stocks that have good buying opportunities, and it's just your job to kind of do the extra work and just see if it's worth it for you. So this stock dipped down to around $18 this past Friday, and it ended up making a nice recovery up to $21 right after that, because it was in a very good buying zone and it did hit off its support. So if you guys can see, the support was around right here, about 1847, 1829. All right, and it exactly followed that rule, hit that support, which is a nice support there, and then it started recovering. So let's see what happens. We're gonna let the stock market play out this week and go from there, right? So these are two stocks, and this is one of the stocks I just want you to have on your radar, along with the other one that I mentioned. And I'll throw a quick one in there as well, CPSH, right? I mentioned this in my previous video, where I'm ideally waiting for this stock to come back down to $22, right? Like after hours, the stock is up at $23. And I should have taken a small position here, but I did not. And I'm not gonna chase. If it comes back down to my price target, I'll get in. 22.50, 22.60 is where I'm gonna enter the stock and hold this for a long time. All right, guys. So I give you three stocks today: NNDM, CPSH, and FuelCell. So do your homework and see if these fit any of your categories. And yeah, so, and also be aware of the market sentiment and see if it's still going to go up or we're going to have a pullback. So always be on the watch for that. All right. So without further ado, guys, if you guys saw anything helpful in this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below if you guys want me to check out any stocks in the future videos. Any recommendations, I'll break them down. But with further ado, guys, take care. See you in the next video.